Man, it's your big brother K-Rino. Got a question for y'all. Got a question. I want to see if y'all got an answer, man. People talk about manifestation all the time. It's like, man, you got to manifest it. You got to manifest. And the question is manifestation a real thing? And I guess I shouldn't say, is it a real thing? Does it work? It is a real thing. Okay, yeah, you can say I'm manifesting this. I'm speaking this into existence. But does it really work? And I want to give y'all some scenarios. I think that manifestation is conditional. I know y'all like, those who live by it, because really it's conditional. Because all it is a, in my opinion, it's a prayer that you're submitting to yourself. See, you are writing something down or speaking something out in hopes, not necessarily in hopes, but with the thought that what I say and what I write out will manifest itself in a tangible actuality, right? So it's basically a prayer to self. You are speaking to the God within yourself to bring that out, whatever it is you have in your mind that you're manifesting, to bring it to reality, right? But just like a prayer that you submit to the Creator Himself, that's also conditional, because in certain situations, because when you submit a prayer to God, it's not for you to just submit that prayer and then just expect it to just magically appear unto you after you say it. To open your door and there it is. To open your eyes and whoa, here it is in front of me. No. There is a certain degree of effort that's supposed to accompany that prayer. So the same is the case with whatever it is you're manifesting, because again, you are channeling, you should be channeling the God within yourself to say, okay, yeah, this is what I'm speaking into my life, but there also has to be a formula that you have to actually work out. You have to work out that formula like a math problem. You start at the top and you work that formula down to get to that answer, to get to that result. So the result is the goal, but you still got to work the formula. And a lot of us tend to skip that step when it comes to prayer and when it comes to manifestation. We skip that step because what is included in that step a lot of times is some hard work and some things that we don't want to do. What's included in that step a lot of times is setbacks and failures and mess ups and trial and error and bumps in the road and bumps on our head. We don't want to go through that. So the mistake people make in terms of manifestation is that, okay, man, I tried to manifest it. I tried to speak it into existence, and then, man, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Well, the reason why it didn't happen is because nothing just happens. Everything has to be a cause and effect situation. Everything that you want, that formula got to be worked out. So now you're scratching your head wondering why, or you set a time limit on it, a time frame on it that may have been unrealistic in terms of what the goal is, because there are little bitty goals, there are mid-range goals, and there's big goals. And of course, the bigger the goal, typically the more effort and the more work it requires to accomplish it. So we can't be delusional in our manifestation. Oh man, why is this not happening? Man, well, it's only been a week. It's only been 3 days, and now you expecting this big monumental thing to happen for you, when some things, it takes years, it takes a long time, you know. And if you are a person who, you don't really have the time, see, this the problem. A lot of times we don't really have the dedication and the drive that we try to act like we have, or that we would tell people that we have. Like, man, I'm motivated, man. I'm on it. I gotta get it, man. I be out there trying to get. No, you don't. No, you don't. You ain't got that kind of push in you. Cause just like I said, you know, as soon as you come across a setback, as soon as you are faced with that wall that's a little bit too high, you see that wall that you got to get over or around, and it ain't no handles or ladder to grab to go over it. You got to figure out how to get over. You, instead of trying to figure it out a different way, you just turn around and walk away from the wall. So don't be the person who claim they want it, but they really don't. You don't want to work for it. You want it, but you don't want to do what's necessary to get it, because you'll never get it. You'll never get it. And the things that really have the value and the weight to them, you're not going to be able to take a shortcut. Sorry. I know you want to. I know it's in your mind, man. It got to be a easier way to get. Nah, some things maybe, but the good stuff, it ain't no easy way. You know, that's why a lot of people lose friends along the way. They lose relationships along the way, because the people that are in their life, in their circle, they don't understand when that person locks in and dedicates their life to this cause and this goal they're trying to reach, and they laser focused, zeroed in on that goal, and it's like, nah, I ain't got time to do this, I ain't got time to do that. So the work comes behind the manifestation, just like the work comes behind the prayer. And so you combine the two. You manifest that within yourself, and then you submit the prayer to the Creator to not to just give it to you, but to provide you with the information, provide you with the knowledge, provide you with the know-how, provide you with the grind, the effort, and the formula, and that ability to work out the formula. That's what you ask for. That's what you pray for. Not just, Lord, please give it to me. See? You combine those two and then put your foot on the gas, and you should be all right. All right, man, it's your big brother, K-Rino. Y'all leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all think about this one. And I'll catch y'all later. Peace.